Hello my fellow YouTubers, it is Thursday, April 18th, 9:55 a.m. Denver time. Okay, Assange has been arrested. Massive videos and information and stuff to save us has been given out by our truther community for what, I think they had him, or he was holding himself hostage for something like 7 years and releasing all this good stuff. Everybody loved to use his information. Everybody backed him up. Free Assange, leave him alone, drop the charges, etc., etc. So now that he's arrested, are any of our favorite truthers out there doing anything to protest for the man's release, for the man's freedom, for the charges to get dropped? No, not a damn person. So what do we do here in the truther community is that we make videos about the poor guy being arrested, talking about what a great American patriot he is, and how what he did, what he was supposed to do, and leak all this stuff out. But now that he really needs your help, none of you are going to do a damn thing. Not one. I'm not gonna. I don't care. It's worthless. But you people that still play all this politics and think any of this matters, all of you that been all these years been using his information, and like I just said, what a good man he is, what a good job he does, what he did, and leaking, getting all this information and leaking it out, and now you ain't gonna do a fucking thing to help that man except for run your mouth on YouTube, and them videos are already disappearing. Oh, I got it here. Here's a conspiracy theory y'all can throw out there since you love these so much. How about the Mueller report comes out shortly after Assange is arrested? So he can't say something? I don't believe that. That's just, you could every time something comes out that damn boob tube or out on the internet, they run away with it. You know, it's the same crap. What's next? Yuma, Arizona. They're declaring a state of emergency over the immigrants. Well, so what? What's that going to do? They're just going to, well, they want disaster funding from the feds. Why don't they build them tent cities? Supposedly there's still maybe a whole bunch down there from when troops, the Trumpsters had all them border troops down there early last year or whenever that was, when they were playing that stupid part of the political game. So, what good's that going to do? Build them tent cities. What else we got? Trump's threat to bust the illegals to the sanctuary cities. That's already done and gone on YouTube and mainstream media, because now they just buried that with more political bullshit and propaganda and more distraction and diversion from sideshow to sideshow to sideshow to sideshow. It's going to go on. It's never going to end. While these pathetic idiots on YouTube talk about what great American patriots they are, the people that call into their shows claim what great American patriots they are, the people leaving comments and subscribing to these channels what great American patriots they say they are. Why aren't you out there doing one damn thing? Go out there and do one thing. And don't go out and record a freaking video and post on YouTube and act like you're saving the country, because not one YouTube video on here is doing a damn thing for this country. If you really cared, and like I've said a whole shitload of times, if you really cared, you people wouldn't unite your channels. You would not unite your troops. I made a list of a bunch of all the bigger truther channels and the prepper channels. It came up to something like 8 million people. But how many of that 8 million, when I'd mentioned this before, are repeats? They're all the various people, or hundreds of thousands, are subscribed to all the same channels. So let's take that 8 million, drop it down. We'll drop that down to 5 million. We won't even cut it in half. Hell, I'll make it 7 million just to appease you buttheads that think you're going to say you think you're going to do anything. Why aren't you on the streets? Why aren't you doing anything? Anything? Making and watching videos. I get to make and watch videos about how pathetic you are. Anyway, until next time, we're still here, and hopefully Saturday or Sunday, I might be off tomorrow, so maybe I can get my new homestead straightened out so I can get a video on that. It's nothing fancy at the moment. I'm not even doing cabinets yet till I get the insulation in. But until next time, I'm still waiting for my crew to show up, and it's almost 10 o'clock. But hey, on the clock. See you later, bye.